Hello, I welcome you to Tech with Kofi AI. If this is your first time, follow me on TikTok at Tech with Kofi AI. This is an initiative to expose learners, students, professionals, individuals to the field of data science, data analytics, machine learning, and AI. So before I continue, let me take you to this document to understand what I'm trying to mean better. So according to World Economic Forum Future of Jobs Report 2020 by Dataversity, data science and data analysis represented the two most in-demand jobs and high-paying jobs in 2021, right? And these areas are going to grow by 28% by 2026. And trust me, artificial intelligence, that's AI, and machine learning together are going to revolutionize all industrial sectors and human life in general. And it's true, yes. Now think of the power of ChatGPT today in academic and industrial space. It is mind-blowing, right? So now let's come back to our slides to understand the tutorial better. So let's start with the concept of data analytics, data science, machine learning, and the AI I've already mentioned. So my other colleagues are also going to take you through computer science, software engineering, web development, cloud computing, and other interesting in-demand tech specialization, right? So wherever your interest is, you will start your journey as quickly as possible. So let's start with data analytics. So now data analytics and data science different or in the same field. All right, so the picture here shows data science and data analytics, because data science and data analytics are the same but not the same. So what I can say is data analytics is a subset of data science. What of machine learning and AI? Now machine learning, let me show you something here, a project I'm working on for Zindi, right? So you can see machine learning, data pre-processing, and modeling. I will take you through later. So when I come here, this was a project that I did with a team, I think some months ago. So I think it's now loading. So I'll show you how machine learning is being performed with data, right? So I think it's loading. So let me come back to the slides. So let's come here to the concept of data analytics to understand it better. So what is data analytics, one may ask. So now I want you to look at this picture very well and understand it literally. So you can see some diagrams and pictures of graphs. Alright, that's basically what data analytics or data analysis you are going to do as your job, or what is being done of a data analyst, right? So now a data analysis involves the analysis, interpretation of large data sets to extract meaning. So what you do at the organizations or for businesses is to use their data to inform decision. You analyze the complex data for them to understand it better by preparing dashboards, right? So they will make meaning from the data they have, right? So you can read and understand better here. So now the question is, what are some of the tools are you going to use as a data analyst or as a data analytics professional? The basic software I can mention is Excel or spreadsheet. We have something we call Power BI. These are some of the business intelligence tools that you are going to use, right? And database access to is also part of your job by using SQL, right, or MySQL. So this data science, is data science really different from data analysis or data analytics? Yes, but no. Like I said earlier, data analysis or analytics is a subset of data science. Then what is data science? So data science will require additional expertise or experience beyond data analysis or analytics. So now as a data scientist, you gather data, you collect data, you analyze, you provide visualizations for data, and you interpret, right, like a data analyst or a data analytics professional. So when I come here, the project I'm working on for Zindi, So you can see so many graphs here, right, showing other variables, right. I will walk you through later in some of the tutorials. This is just the beginning. So these are some of the things we call visualizations, right. So you interpret, you just explain what all these things mean to your stakeholders or your supervisor or the organization or the company. So coming back to data science, the basic tool you are going to use here is Jupyter Notebook, or VS Code can also do the same thing for you, because VS Code has Python embedded in it. So still, without Jupyter Notebook, you can still use VS Code. So data science, you do an additional job from a data analyst, right? So with data science, you are going to use your knowledge in statistics, machine learning, programming, and specific subject matter of expertise to extract meaning from large data and complex data sets. And what you are going to do is you are going to prepare algorithms. You are going to train models, right, to discover hidden patterns, to predict future trends and solve complex problems in organizations. So if I take you back here again, a project we did for Espresso, a telecommunication company in Senegal, with 4 teams. So this is an app that we built after our machine learning pre-processing. This what we did, right? So after we modeled our algorithms or models for the data set that were presented to the team, we end up agreeing to 2 models or algorithms that we thought they were okay to be used. It's whatever that we were working on. So I'll not explain them here, but this helped us in developing this app, right? So if I want to predict something for the company to see, I can. So I have logistics regression here. I'll not explain what I'm doing at the moment, but with time, follow my TikTok page, Tech with Kofi AI, and you get to understand everything about data science, data analytics, machine learning, and artificial intelligence, what we use them to do. All right, so now, because I'm as a data scientist, I'm going to predict future trends for the organization. What I'm going to do is, with the data that I was given, the machine learning aspect of the data science and the deployment aspect of it helped me to develop this app. So now, as a data scientist, I want to advise the company on their services, right? So definitely this company is just like MTN that we have here, right? So I'm done with the prediction, right? And now with my prediction is saying that, hey, beware, this customer is likely to churn with a probability of 71.02%, meaning, hey, if the company doesn't do anything about this, automatically this person is going to churn. I'll explain everything later, right? So now with this, the company will understand what is going on in the company and how their customers are not okay with their services. So they have to improve upon their services and other factors that they have to put in place to improve the organization, right? So back to the presentation. There's a little about data science. So data science is advanced of data analysis, where you use programming, statistics, knowledge, mathematics, machine learning to make meaning out of data. You prepare algorithms to discover hidden patterns and predict future trends to solve organizational problems, like I did in our Espresso customer chain prediction project. So now with this one, machine learning and artificial intelligence. Now machine learning, as I said earlier, is you conditioning your machine to learn on its own, and AI basically means designing a computer or anything that can model human behavior or can model human attitude, behave like a human. That's AI. So AI and machine learning are not the same, but the knowledge is under one umbrella, right? So before you can do anything about machine learning or AI, you need large volume of data to work on. I will explain all these things later, but now let's skip and get back here. Now I want you to understand the data science better. So with the data science, you do something we call EDA, exploratory data analysis. It's part of the visualizations I showed you from the project I'm working on, right? And the feature engineering here you see is the machine learning aspect of it. And so the machine learning is still part of the data science, right? Where you use this machine learning to predict patterns. You use this machine learning to prepare models. You use this machine learning to prepare algorithms, right? So I'll explain all these things you see over here. And I said the basic tool we are going to use is Python. Though the R, we are not going to use R in any of our training. We are going to use Python, right? And the artificial intelligence, I'll skip it for now, but we'll go into it. And deep learning is still part of machine learning things we do, but it's also part of artificial intelligence. Let's skip this one. So the understanding is on data science and machine learning, right? So let's come here. If you want to understand better the difference between data science, AI, and machine learning, so I can say that data analytics and machine learning are under data science. But when you go to the organizational setting, because in IT space we go by the agile methodology, you can't work alone. So definitely there should be a data scientist, there should be a machine learning engineer, there should be a data analyst, right? So we can all work together, even though we might work on one project, but each and everyone has a part of the project that he or she will be working on, right? So here you can see that with data science, there's the process of you are extracting meaning and meaningful and useful insight from huge volumes of raw data to solve real-world problems and develop business solutions. And with the AI, a branch of computer science, which aims at making machines think or act like humans, like I said, the robots and stuff, right? But with machine learning, it's a subset of AI that uses data and algorithms for the machine to independently, right, learn and improve with time to help provide the AI make decisions. But the machine learning is also under data science, but each of them is a distinct field on its own, and it is a distinct specialization on its own. When you go to the IT sector or a company that exploits through these areas, they are different areas altogether. But if you do data science, definitely you have knowledge on these areas, depending on the course structure and the depth of the program that you are reading, right? So now I bring you here to the team of Make AI. So you have here a brother from Ghana who is a software engineer, a brother in India who will be handling all areas of cybernet. If you want to do cybersecurity, if you want to do networking, if you want to go into web development, that's full stack. So he is good in back end and front end development, right? He will take you through that. And a brother from UK, anything about business. If you want to venture into a business, if you have a business idea, let's tech with Kofi AI know, and quickly he will jump in to assist you. And myself, data science and machine learning, I am going to also handle anything about data science, machine learning, AI, and data analytics. So now let me take you back to the project I'm working on here. So the word data analyst or a data scientist, right? So I'm not going to explain anything here. So you can see hypothesis testing here, you can see business questions here to help me understand what is in the data, right? So what I have done here is called EDA, as I said. These things you see are called visualizations, right? To help the company understand what is in the data that I was provided, right? So when I come here and I want you to understand machine learning better, so I'm yet to work on the machine learning aspect of the Africa financial inclusion to predict for the company who in the data from Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, and one